Hey y'all, and welcome back to Every Shade of Pink, period, boo. So, as you can see, we jumping right into it because ain't nobody got time to be playing all day watching the video. So, we're taking some Duo Lash Glue, and we're going to just brush that through my brow hairs. You're going to see that it's going to get a little hoar, a little difficult, but we want them to dry down. We want them to stay where they're at, so make sure you comb those back girls maybe first, and then go ahead and put that glue on there. And I'm also working on non-plucked, non-wax brows, just so you guys can see what I do, like, when I'm being lazy. Yeah. So, this is me filling them in, and of course, your girl is too far to the left, to the right, however you want to say it, whichever way you want to be sitting. Okay, so I'm talking through it, but I'm sorry if you guys can't see it. My number one rule of thumb with eyebrows is always going to be start at the tail, get the tail how you want her to look. So, you know, if you like her thick, get her thick. If you like her thin, get her thin. But I always start at the tail, then I move to the front with the rest of the product. So you see me struggling because there is that glue on there, and you see my brush is full of product because I'm using a brush that isn't clean as we normally do. So just be aware of that. This is a technique I usually use on clients, like when their eyebrows aren't done and stuff like that. So I was only doing this because I was doing a photo shoot and stuff, so I wanted them to stay and be laminated and look nice. Just get that color in. Just go ahead and get the spots that you want filled in. Even if you messed up, don't worry about it, because you know we're gonna fix it. And so yeah, they're gonna look crazy. It's fine. They don't always have to be perfect first, but we gonna make them better later. Even though they are hard to comb, that spoolie is still helping and still is blending the product. So that's going to be what I'm always going to do before I start to actually cut them with the concealer. It's perfect in time. It's concealer cutting time. Had to fix the camera because I finally figured out it was in the wrong spot. So yeah, as you can see, I start with a little bit under and then I swoop it up just like you just saw. So I never start with just going straight under that brow because I might be too far up, I might be wrong. So I start a little bit under, then I pull that product up. And then I start with the tail once again. I always focus on the tail first. And then I connect the front to it, sweeping just like that. And then we're going to go ahead and do that front part that I left out as well. So I do it in 3 sections. We're going to get that middle part. We're going to get the middle part in the tail. JK. Middle part in the tail. And then we're going to go ahead a little bit further in the front, and then we're going to get that complete front right there that we want cleaned up. And then we're going to push it down onto our lids and then move to the top. Once again, I can't stress this enough. I start at the tail even when I'm doing the top. I'm going to go ahead and draw my tail where I want it. I'm going to perfect it. And then I'm going to move to that middle piece and then to the front. And as you can see, I'm kind of going a little bit over. And I'm still going to go back in again. But I'm going to get to the front, kind of get the shape right. Because I very much hate when I mess up my brows because I went too much on the top. And I don't like the way it looks when you add it back in. So I go a little bit over on the top just in case. I can always go back down and, you know, take some more off. It's easier to take off than, you know, add sometimes. So that's what I do. But once again, we're going to start with the bottom. Whatever you do, start with the tail. This is the easiest part and my favorite part because then everything comes together and it looks all beautiful. So make sure you blend that concealer onto your eyelids and go ahead and double that as a primer because why not? Why waste product when we can use it as a primer too? We're going to set that with some Laura Mercier setting powder and then we're going to be beautiful. Okay, so just blend. Enjoy watching me blend. Like I said, that is the Laura Mercier setting powder in my little travel size because, yeah, I'm going to set everything. So I'm setting that brow, I'm setting the concealer, I'm setting everything on my eyes, and I'm moving to the face. So I'm back with my face done, and I decided to go ahead and add you guys a little bonus and give you guys a eyelash tutorial because I always hear about it. So that is my dual lash glue. It comes with two. I got that one from, I believe, Sephora. It's just basically white glue, clear glue on one side and black glue on the other side. So I'm using the black glue right now. You can't see the other side, but I'm just gonna take the wand and draw a line across my lash line. This helps me with my lashes moving. They have nowhere to go if the glue is in the right spot already. So you can add a little bit of glue to the lash line if you would like, but this is how I do it. And these are gonna be Pinksvision Cosmetics in the style Raw, of course, because it's my brand or no brand, period. I'm always gonna rep myself to the fullest. So let's get these bad girls out the case. And you see how I have these flipped up? About to show you right here. Do not flip them down like that. Flip them up. Flip them up. And that's how we apply them. Flip them up. I'm yelling at you because, girl, that's probably what you've been messing up. And that's why you're watching this video. It's okay. It's okay, though. That's what I'm here for. So we're going to go ahead and stick down that center in the middle. And, of course, your girl moving back and forth. And you can't fully see everything. But it's okay. I love you guys. I hope you guys love me back, too. So I went ahead and did that middle. And then I do the side, the back. And then I do the insides, and then I pinch. So I'm also going to show you on the next eye. Don't worry, don't worry. But I just need you guys to see how I place them down. That is the number one thing, is how you place them, is how they sit. They're 25 millimeters, and yes, they can get irritating if they're in your face because you place them down instead of up. So place them up like that. You see how I just stretched them out like that? That's a good way to get that lash band ready for your eye. Place them up in the center. And then go ahead and secure them back. And then move to your inner corner. Everything should be in place. The inner corner should just be able to just sit down. And that's also how I keep from getting myself poked in the eye a lot. Because I have sensitive eyes and I wear contacts. So, yes, all of that on top of wearing 25 millimeter lashes. You see that pinch, girl? Yes. And if it gets a little sticky, you see how I just rub my fingers together? Just do that. Just get the little glue off of there. And then boom, you fabulous. Once again, these are style Raw from Pinksvision Cosmetics. It's so fire. I know. Just enjoy.